Hello, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use Explain Everything. For starters, I'm going to add an image. You can create your own picture and image using Explain Everything, or you can use an existing image/video. I'm going to go ahead and take a photo. I've decided to use this photo. Using the green button, I can highlight bits I want in. Or, using 90, I can shape it whichever way I want. Using the square button, I can highlight bits I want. If I don't want that, I can just do this, which basically just goes back to however you wanted it in the first place. I'm going to highlight my head. As you can see, the top half of my head is gone. I'm going to decorate the top of my head. I'm going to have long black hair. Next, we have the texture function. The texture function is where you can pick a colour. I'm going to pick yellow, and we can draw. Texture function, which means it is not see-through. But if you decide to go to a different function or something, and you decide to come back, it's going to go a different shade of dark. Same as if you would if you were on a pencil. If you did it with texture, next time you go over, it would become darker. Next, the eraser. You can pick, do you want it to do the one layer? Or do you want it to do all layers? Or, if you don't really want the option, you pick landscape. Landscape is where I can delete everything I want, including images. I'm going to make it into a nice bandana. Next, we have the shape function. I'm going to pick a little star. I'm going to put this star on my ear. As if it was an earring. If I move it, my star will not follow. So I go to information, I tap both things, and I do group. Putting groups together, which means it's going to move without me saying anything. A. This button means text. In text, you can change it. Do you want it to have a border, or do you want it to be see-through? You can also change the font. I'm going to add it to my drawing. Once again, it's not going to stick. So you want to go to information, select both of them, and click group. Next is this. As the name goes, explain everything. These little objects you can click, so wherever your finger goes, it will go too. If I want to point to this star and say, this star is made out of gold, I would do like that. If I wanted to say, this here is a bandana, then I would say that. If I wanted to say, these are my lips, that's my nose, these are my eyes, then I would do it. Information. We had a look at this before, but briefly. For starters, let's go to arrange. You can send it back, which means back a layer. Every single image goes on top of each other. Sending it back a layer will not mean it goes at the very, very back. And we have the information. We looked at this briefly. Arrange. Bring to front, bring forward, bring backward, send to back. Sending to back means you have to go through all of the layers. That's a layer, that's a layer, that's a layer, that's a layer, that's a layer. Every single one's a layer. You can go back a layer, or you can go to the very, very back. Edit. Edit way is you can group and you can ungroup. If you ungroup, then that means everything that once moved together will no longer move together. I'm going to go to information, I'm going to select it, and I'm going to go duplicate. I now have 2 of my crazy drawings. You can also copy and paste. You can deselect them all. You can flip that way, that way. If I wanted to do that, I want to flip it, so now it faces the other way. And I'm upside down. Lock. Lock means that it won't move. Whatever I do to it, it won't move. But this will move, because I haven't locked it. I can also lock rotation. So if I do lock rotation, then that means I can move it, but I can't move it around. I can lock scale, which means I can't move it in, can't make it bigger, and I can't make it smaller. I can lock horizontal, and I can also lock vertical. There you go. That's how you use Explain Everything.